This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Green Bay Packers. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And off we go from Lambeau. And able to get this across the 20, but not. Much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Yellow, ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35. Now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Hurry, hurry.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball red. Blue striker. Right blue.
Glove. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Let's go. Charge. Watch out now. 50 period.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12.
At the 14.
Love looking to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Love now. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft there to make the grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. He absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Cardinal first down.
Now Murray again. On the RPO, under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. And Hines. Night 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Love. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Love. And his throw here's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Ready?
Now Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Able to slither by. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
560. Smash, red, cut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Love. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Needle blue, 50, green, set, go.
Love from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Oh, they were so close to the goal line, Charles. Fourth down, they figure, well, we'll go for it. But the decision to pass winds up being a bad one with that interception.
Well, I think you said it really well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Shotgun now for Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Murray changing the play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit out back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Now they'll change things up. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Murray now going to do it himself. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Murray to air it out again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead. And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Love. This pass complete to Melton. He's brought down, and remember timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
On the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Ready. Striker. 3-3. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Final play of the half. Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Murray looking to change the play here. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Murray now going to do it himself. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for our Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, 47 yards. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, they can make this a free-possession game.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden from 21 yards away. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Packers 14.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
47-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So how about this? They'll change it at the line. Goes right back to McBride. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Blue striker.
Throwing. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Down. Red, 52 blue, set.
Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. First and 10 here. To the air again. Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. It's complete, and he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Benson. There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw is Murray. That is caught. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Murray off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And now they'll shift things around. Murray now going to do it himself. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught by Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing again, Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead in the 4th. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
White. Flash blue.
Love looking to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Black 46. Weather. Field. Black.
Here's Love. This throw caught right around the 6.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready?
One last shot now for Love. He'll try to pick it up, and he's into the end zone with no time left on the clock. And they're an extra point away from winning this game.
Well, that's the one they have to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory.